Sockler, and today is January the 26th, 2019, and we got NXT. I just watched it, and we have two new champions on NXT. Let's get to the matches. First match of the evening, we saw the War Raiders versus the Undisputed Era. I thought it was a pretty good match. It wasn't really like the same matches we've seen before with other teams, but it was a pretty good match. It was back and forth, back and forth. We saw Undisputed Era doing what they do best. I believe they won like a Sammy Award or an award, something like that, NXT does. And I believe they won it for Tag Team of the Year. They were an awesome tag team. But War Raiders are now your new NXT Tag Team Champions. Wow. Then we have Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. I didn't really care about this match. I didn't care about the rivalry. But it looks like the winner of that match was Matt Riddle from I think it was a submission. I need to check it on, I guess. I think it was submission. He won the match. Yeah, he won by submission, and then he tapped out and he started hitting the back of the neck of Cassius Ohno. And Cassius Ohno, he was tapping like a little baby over there. He tapped. It was all done. And then we had Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet for the NXT North American Championship. This was an amazing match. It was so amazing. I will tell you guys a little bit of it. We saw high flying. We've seen people call it real wrestling when they were doing arm bars and all the flippy doopy doos. I guess they fought each other in indie shows. But it was great. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. But the last of it, we saw Johnny Gargano do what Tommaso Ciampa does. Ciampa always ripped the padding of the outside of the ring, and you saw the concrete. And that's what Johnny did. I'm not going to tell you guys what happened, but I'm going to tell you who wins. The winner of that match and your new NXT North American Champion is Johnny Gargano. He finally wins a major title and a singles title. Thank God for him. But he had to cheat his way to win. You guys have to go see what I'm talking about there. It's a classic match. And then we have, I believe we have one more. It was, no, not one more. We had two more. We have the NXT Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler. The winner of that match with a submission. It was a pretty decent match. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I wanted Bianca Belair to win, but the winner of that match and still your NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, because you saw Duke and Mook. I know they're not really named Duke and Mook, the two helpers, but I forgot one's name. I forgot the name. If you guys want to tell me the name on the comments, and if I don't pronounce the name, I will say her name. But right now, it's going to be Duke and Mook. That's their team name for me. They came and got themselves involved and all this stuff. We already knew that was going to happen. The referee got knocked out. Duke and Mook could come in the ring and try to get themselves involved. Didn't really work out. But the winner of that match was Shayna Baszler, of course, with a choke. But Bianca Belair showed her strength, and now she's not undefeated anymore. The question is for me, I don't know what you guys notice, is that every MMA or UFC superstar, because people say that Shayna was part of the MMA roster thing, fighters. Have you noticed that every single champion, almost every single champion, because there's not a lot of MMA guys, even with the Bobby Lashley as well, have you noticed that these guys, all the UFC or MMA guys, are champions? Have you guys noticed that? Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, Shayna Baszler, and Bobby Lashley now are champions? Four champions? Like, seriously. Why there's so many of them? Why? What does WWE have for the UFC? What does these people even have for these people? More money? Like, everybody boos these guys, except for Ronda, but everybody boos Brock Lesnar, everybody boos Bobby Lashley, everybody boos Shayna Baszler. Like, why are these guys even a champion? Why? Everybody hates Brock Lesnar because he's a part-timer. And Bobby Lashley and Shayna are just heels. That's why everybody hates them, boos them. But everybody hates Brock Lesnar because he's a part-timer. But you still give him the championship. That's what makes me upset. Like, people have opportunities. Like, Bianca Belair is awesome what she does. And she doesn't get an opportunity to become champion. But the MMA woman becomes a champion? Seriously? And then we have the NXT Championship match. Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa attacked the leg of Aleister Black that does the Black Mass. It didn't really work. It worked out once. But Tommaso Ciampa got out of it by rolling on his stomach. And Tommaso Ciampa tried to do the same thing that what Johnny did. Ripped the cover of the concrete outside the ring. It didn't work out, and ladies and gentlemen, it was crazy. You guys have to go watch it. But the winner of that match is still your NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa. But I do want to talk to you guys about the ending of the show. If you guys didn't watch the show, dog, do you really have to drink your dang water now? If you guys didn't watch the show, we saw Tommaso Ciampa celebrating and holding up his title, saying he wins. And then Johnny Wrestling came out to celebrate his win and hold his title up side by side of Tommaso Ciampa. What does that mean between those two? Like, seriously, it came true what Tommaso Ciampa says, that DIY is going to take over NXT. They both have championships now. Are they going to work as a tag team? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. I hope they turn back to a tag team. I don't care if it's a heel team or a face team. I just want to see the match. I want to see the tag team reunite. Even the fans said it. You hear how loud they are saying DIY, DIY, DIY. I want that to happen too. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm excited to see the Royal Rumble. Mostly the Royal Rumble matches. But I'm really excited to watch the Royal Rumble. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoy NXT as well, NXT Takeover Phoenix, hit that like button, leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think about NXT Takeover Phoenix if you watched it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow night, maybe Monday. I don't know yet. Me and Gremlin 13 might do some videos. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you for the Royal Rumble results. That's all for me today. I said it a million times. Bye-bye.